I can do the Irish dancing. 6:24. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, and there's probably no better place to celebrate than Ireland. And a group of students from North Texas will have a front row seat. Here's today's Giggy Bites.
Buckle in as much as possible.
Even though there's plenty of green on the UNT campus, some students say they need to be pinched.
Yeah, I had to pinch myself and just one, see if this is real.
Like, this is really a thing that's happening that I get the chance to do.
They're all members of the UNT Green Brigade marching band. And what's so hard to believe is that tomorrow they'll be marching in the St. Patrick's Day parade in Dublin, Ireland.
We're going on like the meanest, greenest of all holidays.
I thought that was convenient. You know, the Green Brigade going to Ireland on St. Patrick's Day. You couldn't get more perfect than that.
Director Daniel Cook says the trip is especially meaningful to many students.
For whom is this their first time out of the country?
Not just because they haven't traveled much.
Wow, that's so cool.
But the band hasn't traveled much. This is the Green Brigade's first international trip since the 1970s.
And let's try to make this happen.
Director Cook says the band has built a pretty good reputation here in the States. But playing in Ireland is a chance to show the rest of the world just how good they are.
I hope it adds to the prestige, the recognition.
He says something like this can only strengthen the band's popularity and performance. But for the students, the greatest part of this trip has nothing to do with music.
We're not going to remember the wrong notes that we played. We're not going to remember the times that we had really bad or good rehearsals, but in the end, we're just going to remember the fun times we had, the trips we took, and the good music that we made along the way.
And even though they'll be wearing green, they say go ahead and pinch, because they're clearly dreaming. In Denton,
Folks, that sounds beautiful.
I'm Sean Giggy.
Really well done.
Yeah, she nailed it, really. The Green Brigade is not the only band for North Texas making that trip to Ireland. The Wiley High School Band will be marching in the parade as well. Way cool.